Hello young friends, in this video we are going to do Tyndall effect. Yes, so what is Tyndall effect? The scattering of beam of light by colloidal particles. Yes, colloidal particles we have done in one video, previous video. So colloidal particles are big enough which helps us in the scattering of beam of light when you pass beam of light through it. So colloidal particles are big enough. So since they are big, they allow the light to scatter through it. So here you can see one example. So figure A is a true solution, that is copper sulfate. This is copper sulfate solution and this is milk with water. So it is mixture of milk plus water. Yes. So when you have milk and water, you can see the light is passing through it. Can you see this light passing through milk and water? Yes, but the light is not passing through copper sulfate solution. What is the reason behind this is Tyndall effect. Okay. Now what is Tyndall effect tells us that this milk and water is a colloidal solution. Yes, colloidal solution, the particles are big enough. Yes, the particles are big. So through those you can see the space between them through which the light can pass. So when the light passes through this, hence we call this total effect as Tyndall effect. So scattering of beam of light by colloidal particles is called Tyndall effect. Now this Tyndall effect, with the help of Tyndall effect, we can distinguish between true solution and colloidal solution. Okay. So if you have a true solution and a colloidal solution, you want to distinguish. So you just pass torch light. So when you pass light, if it is a colloidal solution, light will pass through it. And if it's a true solution, light won't pass through it. Okay, so we will see some examples of Tyndall effect. Okay, first example is Tyndall effect. We can observe Tyndall effect when sunlight passes through the canopy of a dense forest. Now what is the meaning of canopy? See here, you can see here dense forest. Yes, dense forest. So there is some space between these plants. Can you see this light coming out from these small places between the plants? This we call as canopy. Okay. So in the forest, mist contains tiny droplets of water. What is the meaning of mist? Tiny droplets of water. Okay, small drops of water which is present in the air, though they act as colloidal particles. Okay, which are dispersed in the air, and that helps in the scattering of light. Okay, fine. Then we have second example. In a dark room, you would have seen when a sunlight enters through a small hole in the room, you can see dust particles. Yes, or the ventilator. So dust particles, you can, when we see that light, you can see small dust particles in that light. So those dust particles act as colloid. Okay, they are colloidal particles. Similarly, one more example we have when beam of light from a projector. You would have seen in a projector is thrown on a screen. In a cinema hall. Dust particles acts as the colloid dispersed in the air. Okay, in a cinema hall, if you would you sit in the cinema hall and you see back when the light is coming from the projector, you will see the dust particles which are scattering the light. Okay. Similarly, sky looks blue due to scattering of light by colloidal dust particles. Even in the sky we have dust particles, they act as the colloidal particles. In seawater looks blue due to scattering of light by the colloidal impurities again which are present in the seawater. So they act as colloidal particles. Okay, fine, thank you.